Okay, so I want to make a tiny muff. This is the only Tesla that I can afford currently. Like you put on your microphone, like those fuzzy things you get, because on this camera, which I like this camera, it's actually Gregor's camera I'm using. It's got great quality, it's a nice picture, but the microphone's on top. So I saw like for 10 bucks you get these little fluffy things you stick on top of the mics. And I thought, 10 bucks? I can do better than that. So I went to my favorite store in the world. It's not really my favorite store in the world, but it is a great store, and it's called Fabricland. It's full of fabric. It's a land of fabric. And it's staffed by people who know what they're doing. Went in there before and I've said, I want to make a suit jacket that looks like it's made out of Kermit the Frog. And they're like, gotcha, over in this section. Where's your fur section? When I walked in, they're like, 1 second, sir, follow me. So I got this piece of fur. It might look real, but it's not. It's just fake fur. And it's shedding. It said, how much is this? And they said, well, it's $6 a meter, which is about 3 feet, roughly. I said, well, I need the smallest amount possible. And she said, okay, I get you. The smallest I can cut you is 4 inches, just 4 inches. And I was like, perfect. This be big enough? Will this be big enough for what you're doing? And I said, this will be big enough for like 8 to 12 of what I'm doing. Oh, okay. So I got that, and then I got these Velcro things, so the fuzzy side, prickly side, and they were $3.69. No, I'm just kidding you, they were $1.85. Ever since the Vine days, Dollarama, which is like the big Canadian dollar store, has been like prop central for us. And I'm a sucker for stuff in there because I go in there and I think, oh, that'd be hilarious. That'd be really, really funny. So now I have stuff like this. What's wrong with me? And this woman cuts it up on this big table and she's got this tape measure fixed onto the table. She cuts in, are you sure it's going to be only 4 inches? Is this big enough for you? Is it big enough? I go out and I get another animal, a bigger animal. I don't know why she turned Italian halfway through, but she did. I was like, no, it's all good. And then she writes down on this sheet of paper all this writing, like on a written thing, and writes it all down. There, you see all those numbers there. She writes down all those numbers, and then she writes down the value. It was $20, then on sale for $6 a meter, which meant that that whole piece that I got, plus my $1.85, was $2.77, right there, $2.77. So instead of spending $10 through Amazon and getting it shipped for free to my house, I am so cheap that I've decided that I would rather pay $2.77 and $100 of my time to make it. $2.77. Will it work? I don't know. Oh my God, we get it, you're sticky. So it's pretty windy out, and this is without the tiny muff thing. Let's see if it makes a difference. I don't want it to muffle the sound either, you know what I mean? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, it's so great! Or if it didn't work, oh, crap. It kinda worked. Kinda. It wasn't great. But looking at the footage that I filmed outside and how it was blowing what little hair I have, I found a better use for the fur anyway. Hey you, thanks for watching. Today's video is kind of weird and different, but I've been busy, a lot of stuff going on. I want to keep on schedule, so you know, it is what it is. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Brittlestar, and find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Brittlestar. We do a live show there on Monday and Fridays, and we post other stuff there as well. And on the Instagram, I post pictures and stuff too. Today's shout out goes out to Carissa. Tonight's Dan and Phil in her profile picture. Gregor has the same bed sheets as one of the Dans or Phils. So there's that. I'm going to Toronto tonight to film with SF, Funktastic, and CBC stuff, and I'll try to get some footage there as well. It's super hot, but sun will be almost down by the time we start filming, so it should be okay. I'll see you guys on Friday with a new video. Thanks guys, see ya.